Am I here? Is anybody else there? Welcome back to the chain. All right. Anyways, if you just found us and we're not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message from Spike gets a reading, doesn't get a reading. No refunds, no e-checks, no solicitations. So welcome back to the haunted house. Just gonna put some things in chat. I guess I'll just entertain myself while I wait for anybody to show up. Okay, because that one's not working. Oops. gonna go with it. What is that chord? Why can I not figure it out? I can hear it, but I can't play it. Hey, Mag, how are you, dear? Hey, Khalid, welcome back. I was just entertaining myself, per usual, with my guitar, which I definitely need to do something about. The intonation, it just seems off, and a new set of strings. But it could also be wear on its. Okay, cool. Let me know when you're ready, Khalid. I'm going to go set the guitar down. And I'll be right back. Excited? Excited too. All right. That is really scary. The way that moves. I'm going to have to figure out why it's wobbling like that. Okay, great. Welcome back. Well, Jack Mac, it's time to put on some relaxing tunes and get a snacky treat. And Khalid, let's catch up and see what Spirit needs you to know. I'm not much of a doer today. I could barely. I didn't even want to get out of bed today. And not because, I don't feel motivated or not happy or anything. I think it's time to have like a day off. I can't remember the last time I had a day off. I think it's been more than a month. You had two weird numbers. Uh-oh. Yeah, one was an eye and the other was a spider. You know, seeing these things in scary places. Certain quests in life for me that taught me some good things, experienced some bad things, but overcome it. I overcame it, pardon me. And I almost feel like you are having a dream where your subconscious is telling you, you know, what kind of flies in your life are causing chaos that might be watching you or you're watching them, okay? That can actually cause some kind of harmony for you with that spider image and the image of what the spider goes through and the strength it has compared to, say, the other. Like, it's also like the eye is like, I also feel like the eye is telling you a lot about, you know, yourself, your perception of yourself. Am I sleepy? I just came back from a workout. I could probably use a protein shake. But you know, as ADHDers, we either look wired, sleepy. There's no in between. You know, we either do too much or we don't do enough jacknight. So they felt vivid and real because they're a reflection. Now, this has nothing to do with your question. It's just that I'm shuffling through the cards. You know, it's just your subconscious reflecting, you know, what the day and the night going on the inside of you. What does your intuition tell you about these feelings? It's like an all-seeing eye. But also think about the eye and how the eyes are the window to the soul. I don't know what kind of spider it was, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, think about the resilience of a spider. Think about frequency.
Want a snack?
Sure, I'll take a snack as long as it's not a banana.
Huh?
I'll take a snack as long as it's not a banana.
It's not a banana. You want the fork or you want the spoon?
Oh, I don't know. At this point, I'm not sure, but I'm in the middle of a reading, and I'll put the snack right there for.
Make sure it doesn't fall.
It won't. It's not gonna fall.
I keep both of them there.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it.
Well,
Maybe you could just leave it there like that. Yeah, just leave it there.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
You found a frequency the other day that silenced your mind, which was crazy how silent it got. That's a good thing. Keep focusing on that because remember what we talked about last. I don't know if you remember the last time we talked about it, but
Put it here.
no, that's okay, Dad.
Okay.
Thank you, Franken Dad.
Okay.
Remember we had talked about how meditation is a form of art where, you know, it doesn't matter if there is 10 people outside the house banging hammers on a roof across the street, a dog barking, a car zooming outside, or a horn, an alarm. You know, you're still able to stay in that zen, in that silence, in that energy, in that vibe that, you know, that has been set aside, that time for you to meditate. So you could find that silence within so that you could, you know, go even deeper down the rabbit hole with your, you know, your soul searching. So what kind of meaning do you want to it? 'Cause these are just some certain things that, like, you know, when I think of eyes, I'm Greek, so I start thinking about, like, all the mythology behind these spiders and these eyes and things like that. It's official here. Maybe I should make that t-shirt for myself. I'll make the unofficial and the official ADHD t-shirts. Doesn't matter. If you feel like you have this neurodiversity, I mean, more power to you to even be able to say that, you know, you feel as if you're one with it. And that's okay. Once it's pointed out to people who have it and they can find some guidance to control it better, you know, don't worry, young shaman, you're getting there. So what kind of questions would you like to ask Spirit tonight about what's going on in your vortex right here, right now? I mean, I know we're all in the same vortex, but like, hey, Sunshine Love, how are you, honey? Okay, Sunshine Love, great. I'm doing a reading for Khalib right now, and I'm just doing a couple of questions for Khalib. And then we can go ahead and start your reading too, Sunshine. Okay, yes, the universe is definitely telling you stuff through this other site that we call dreaming. My goodness, blueberry seeds. I feel like if you're not understanding it, it's because the universe and spirit want you to give the meaning to it that your inner compass is feeling about it. It's almost as if the universe is teaching you how to co-create again. Like, do you guys ever remember when you were kids and you would dream about maybe what you wanted to do or what you wanted to have for Christmas or a birthday party, or maybe when you grew up? Sorry about that. Let me turn that off. You know, it's, and then, you know, we're only born with two like limiting beliefs and circumstances that we're afraid of, and that's being dropped and loud noises. Did you ever have a chance to listen to Art Bell and the Dark Matter shows I linked you into about your dreams? Excuse me. And then sometimes you'll even have the sight without being in that dreaming state. You'll be in a, and you'll see something because you felt it. So you might even see it, even if you didn't see it. Do you see what I'm saying? Let me get the links for you to these two videos. While we have the time here. I just gave these to Veronica last night because she was also having the vivid dream thing. So we went into that a little bit last night. There's a whole bunch of links in last night's show that are pretty important to that whole thing we just talked about. Let's see. Night Terrors and Dreams, and then Dr. Albert Taylor talking about soul traveling. He's the scientist that I have talked, I believe I've talked to you about him before, from NASA, where he's like, I'm just a basic everyday dude, grew up Catholic, worked for NASA. Everything had to always have some kind of scientific meaning behind, his life, despite being a devout Catholic. And he said, but when he was having these experiences with Soul Journey, he didn't know how to explain it. So he started getting really into the science behind it. Wasn't sure how much he believed in it, but I think if this made as much sense to me as it has on my journey, then it will help somebody here. Hey, Red Wine, I just love your username. Like that song should play every time you come in the room. Okay, so here's the one on the night terrors and the dreams. I just really love that Dr. Albert Taylor one. And then here's Michael and Nicole Sebastian with our bell. My friend who lives with Dad and I, we've been friends since we were kids, but he brought this to my attention when I was going through some soul journeying stuff with my dreams, trying to understand what the hell was happening, and what I needed to know about the dreams I was having. Before I had known that I was going to record at Third Man Records, I had a dream about Mom and Elvis Presley. And I thought it was very strange. And Elvis was like asking me to sing a song with him that was like on the radio while my mom's driving. It was just so weird. 3 weeks later, I was finding out that I was going to record at Third Man Records. But it got a little more strange when I found out I was going to record, my first single. It was going to go straight to being pressed on vinyl on the same machine that Elvis recorded and pressed his first single to on vinyl. So I really believe at the end of the day that there are things that the universe, God, angels, our spirit guides, I believe that other side of us, that is what it is, the other side. And we are linked to that soul journey, whether we're, physical or not. Sunshine, I'm going to look at your reading real quick here. What kind of reading did you get, Sunshine? And Khalid, I know I've done a lot of talking during your reading and we haven't really gotten around to any questions, but well, being a long-time death doula who decided to switch from, dedicating my life to a funeral home and seeing people through death, or, maybe home health care, that kind of thing. I'm really done with that kind of stuff. I wanted to turn around and help the people who are on the other side, because I don't feel like, I feel like, just because our rental cars peace out doesn't mean we peace out. I think I've also said before how I feel like we choose each other. We choose each other again and again and again in each lifetime. I believe that we meet other souls in spirit organically, that we will also meet again, maybe in the next life. But I believe when it comes to like the mother, the father, sisters, brothers, and I can't say how it works itself out. I don't know how we decide, like, the this one's going to be my dad, but maybe in the next life you decide that person's not going to be your dad. They're going to be, your best friend, or maybe the souls decide that they're going to reincarnate as brother and sister or something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in reincarnation, but I believe it's our choice. I think that's why after all the experiments like I've done here in the house with the spirit box, with the REMpod, which I want to go a little bit deeper with, the closer we get to Halloween. Okay, I see your donation, Sunshine. You want a multiple choice option when you pass. Well, I think I have experienced that, in which you might not have that right away. And I'm only saying that from experience, from dying, coming back, and there was nothing. But there was also something. And it put me right back here. And I felt it. And it wasn't scary when they touched me. It was caring. Like, it felt safer. It felt safer. But it felt weird, like I could feel myself getting pushed back into my body. Okay, what are your questions, Sunshine? Feel free to continue talking, Khalib. I'm just going to ask them. Or if you have questions about dreams or something, you guys can ask. A lot of people see those when they pass, usually in the corner in the room. Well, that's interesting that you say that, because my mom died like right here. Like, she went here. Even though she was in the hospital for a little while after, when they came to take her, because they were trying to decide if, what was happening was reversible. But, she literally too, so very quickly. And she said in the corner of the room that she saw a tiger. But there was no tiger there. There was no tiger. So I feel maybe she had seen something from where she was going, or something previously, her past existence. But my mother and my grandmother, they passed away not too short after each other. Like, it was like within weeks. Okay, Sunshine, we can find that out. Let me get my love tarot cards, because these are the major arcana, opposed to just using all the whole full deck, because I think it's more important for us to just get with the major arcana. Love tarot needs you to know about that, Sunshine. Spirit, what does Sunshine need to know about Bryant the Sag's current feelings for Whitney the Scorpio? Any other questions you have, dear, let me know. Because for $6 you get the 3 questions plus a channeled love message. So if you want the channeled love message, you can get it from a poem, a song, a tarot card, or an oracle card. And then you can ask 3 questions. So be thinking about them if you do have other questions, or if you want that part of the reading. I'm going to ask their feelings for you. And Spirit already knows what you want to know. You probably don't even have to put the questions in chat. Spirit will answer them. The poem, okay. And who do you want this poem channeled message to be from? Do you have that person in mind? Just put that person in mind, and past, present, or future. So they are feeling the world about you. They may want to see you online, talk to you online. Maybe they're talking to you online. Maybe they're hoping they'll hear from you on the phone or online. But thoughts and feelings, they definitely have thought of the world of you. Taking a chance on a new adventure, a new story, a new timeline. In the Fool card, I think despite any limiting beliefs or circumstances, so this person feels, as if you are also worldly and smart. And the way they feel about themselves regarding how they feel about you is like it's been definitely some kind of awakening journey. So you see what I'm saying about the way they feel about you, the World card. See how beautiful she is and smart and worldly. He's got his little wand of communication with his little backpack. He's just ready for an adventure. His head in the clouds. He hopes you like dogs. Your mom works at a retirement home and she's seen a lot of people experiencing it. Yeah. But I also believe that you can see your family and loved ones in dreams and you're not about to die. But it is very interesting what you bring up about the whole people experiencing, seeing the loved one. Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy. I've seen a lot of crazy things. Being a home caregiver, being a caregiver, volunteering as a death doula, volunteering here at this channel to help people with their loved ones on the other side, or even their loved ones that are on this side. Okay, you want to do one more question? Okay, all right. Okay, so you want a channeled message from them through a poem. All right. Oh no, you're more than welcome to chime in anytime. Talk as much as you want about pretty much anything you want to talk about. So I'm just channeling on your person now. And I do have a card for that. But go ahead and ask your other questions, sweetheart. And we'll get into that too. Remember? Attention goes where attention flows. So what's your attention on? Money coming easily to you? Suddenly? Isn't that a good feeling? Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about that. I know it doesn't have much to do with love, but sure it does. You love money and money loves you, right? And thank you so much for your donation, by the way. So these are just some things that have helped me being low income and struggling, working a lot of hours at a lot of low pay. And then those limiting beliefs started to kind of just wear me thin. And I had to start changing the way I thought about it. And that really helped me get on top of my finances and balance things a little bit out better and kind of put my goals into perspective where I felt comfortable, whether I was inside the box or outside the box, thinking about whatever kind of work I was doing. Maybe these just aren't the cards for that question. Let me try the Fairy deck and the Golden Girls deck in regards to your question about the money suddenly. Chariot. A person in their row. So 10 of Cups is generally a yes card. And I feel, you might even be getting some kind of work coming in suddenly that might be fun, creative. But yes, Spirit is saying yes. Your money might even come in through some kind of creative endeavor. Like I said, suddenly you might be given an offer to do something you love to do, to make money at it. Awesome, sunshine. Okay, let me get you a poem. So the card is up. So just give me a moment to get. Well, since the subject has been on dreams a lot this evening, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers being your cards for this. I hope you like that poem, Sunshine. I hope the feed is better tonight. So just remember, Sunshine, it's your love story. You're the beautiful creator of it. You co-create it with whatever you believe your creator is, even if you just believe in the dirt outside on the ground. It won't matter if, it's your grandmother or it's your mother. It's so important to realize it really is her when you see that, when that's happening. And this is how our loved ones come through to us that in dreams. Maybe there's certain things about things that happen around the house. Even with this person you asked about today, Bryant, what do you want Bryant's feelings to be for you? What do you want this person to think about you? How do you want them to feel about themselves regarding their feelings for you? How do you feel about yourself regarding your feelings for them? How do they make you feel about yourself? What do you want the next scene to be? Isn't that much more exciting than getting lost in forever of wondering what's next? Yes, be excited for what's next. Expect it. but be expecting what you want. Okay? And it's cutting out, just exit and come back in. I want to make sure your poem works because I need to probably put the name of the poem too, just in case. Oh, you're welcome, Sunshine. Keep me updated. I'm here for you. And Khalid, let me know if you listen to those videos, what you think. I had so much more clarity about why I dream now. I mean, I've had lots of dreams also, like about God or the presence of God, and could never see its face, but it literally like showed me its face a couple weeks ago. I had kind of a bad experience with an orthopedic doctor trying to say that more of my pain was just made up through my own anxiety, and he put me on some medication that just makes me feel drunk. And I started having nightmares. And I had this dream about God, and God showed me its face and said that God said they were going to take the pain away in my knee. And I'm really fortunate and grateful that pain in my knee is working itself out. I haven't been experiencing the excruciating pain that I have been. I've succumbed to just becoming used to that chronic pain. Oh, great. Thank you so much for your subscription, Sunshine. I appreciate it. I hope to put some new music videos out soon for y'all, and some more new tarot videos soon. I know I've kind of been slacking, but my plate has been so full of salad. It's like wake up, work 12 hours, but also still do chores, still work on the phone, still do your art, still do your music, still take care of people, make their phone calls and appointments for them, do 10 impossible things before breakfast. I guess it would be easier if I wasn't, trying to make a total power move in my life that's very important to me to make. So I'm very motivated by that. I'm just getting my arse to live in the same town as my band. Like why am I not there yet? Probably because of my own limiting beliefs and circumstances. But now that I got a chance to change that, and I've manifested a whole new journey for myself, I figured like, okay, yeah, I do feel often like I'm spreading myself a bit thin, but like I said before, dedication, discipline, determination, it's you really far, no matter how much it hurts. So if I'm getting less sleep for a month or two, that's fine. You know, at least I'll be ready for the journey and have more time to spend with you guys here instead of all that other stuff on the other side that you guys don't see when I'm not here. It's a lot of stuff. Which I'll share it all in the meantime. Like when I get ready to like put my album out and everything, I'll let you guys know. I've been working on it for about a year. It's probably not going to be what y'all expect. It's not even what I expected at the end of the day, but it's been fun. It's been different. It's been awesome. I'm sorry for the plants I killed making this record, but at least most of them are still alive. I'm gonna go get a drinky treat. I'll be right back. I just need to get some ice and some water. Just gonna put some things in chat for anyone who might come by and need to be in the know. If we can get enough people in the chat tonight, maybe we'll play Surprise Jack and someone will win a free tarot card reading. I'm back.
My name is Jenny Dupree, and I teach up-and-coming country artists how to have Southern accents. By the time I'm done with you, you're going to sound more Southern than a 4-H potluck. You could go with an Appalachian twang.
Hope you're well too, Iman.
Or whatever the hell Luke Bryan's doing. Golly, tugs up here on their heavens. Well, breathe with a lot of breath behind it. High breath.
Hey, Khalid, welcome back too.
Wild Woods. Wild Woods. Like the church. There's this fella, and I can't read it. His name rhymes with Tad Days. He's from England.
What day is it? It's Thursday, right? Oh, I hear the owly owl. I want to record it. I'll be right back. Hey, babe, how are you? Give me 1 second, honey. I've been recording some audio sounds of nature. So that owl's out there, so might as well. I'm so glad you made it back home safe, Maria. That's awesome. Is the live feed a little better now? Oh, well, that sucks. Somebody's air conditioner came on. So now it's just going to get the air conditioner instead of the owl. So it was cutting off. Okay. Well, I remember your reading. So the first part was, about how he was feeling much better about who he is and where he's going with his life because of you. But he also feels like you're also much more bright and centered as well. The way he feels about himself is like his life has more meaning, more order, more kind of this like he feels like he has the power back in his hands, but he's still having boogeyman moments with the place, not only where he's working after school but also at home. And the more we think about it being easier for him to cope with that, the boogeyman thing, the shit story comes up, the less we react and talk about it, the less it's going to happen. The less it's going to be created for him to conjure it up. And I was saying, next time he talks about a shit show, don't ask him about it. Don't react to it. Don't baby him. Just talk about something else awesome. Oh, well, I'm sure you feel better now that you're talking to me. Don't worry, you'll be off to, someplace more comfortable soon. No, it was hilarious but scary. And it is a spooky card. You're right. It's an absolutely terrifying card. Funny, but still terrifying. It's really an eye-opening kind of card. And that's why I pulled out that particular deck, because I didn't get a lot from it. Let's see if the card is just somewhere here on the top somewhere. Oops. It's not on the top. Good. I've noticed that you'll ask him about what happened and he only tells you that it's happened. He doesn't tell you, a resolve, but also doesn't tell you what you want to know. So it's why is he even talking about it? You know what I mean? Why is he even bringing it up if he's not going to, because he wants that attention. He wants that conversation. There's something about it that he doesn't realize that he actually kind of gets off on it. She knows that. She loves his reaction. So he's become accustomed to reacting to it as well. And probably with anyone who will listen. Because instead of a partner, this person has become some sort of a boogie woman man thing. Has become somebody who does not make them feel. They want to feel comfortable. He wants to feel comfortable. I mean, that's. Not everyone can feel comfortable like they should or would like to around somebody despite the fact that it's his baby mama or even, his roommate. let alone somebody in his life that's there on a daily basis, whether they had any of that or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, where in the hell is that peppermint? I need it. Oops. I want my spoon for my snack. I've been reorganizing my desk today, so it's like everything's just kind of a mess. Be right back, honey. Very well, maybe. Very well, maybe. Okay, Maria, did you want to do another reading, sweetheart? God, my head is like killing me. I'm going to turn down the lights a little bit. If you want to do like $6 taco box, you can, or we can just do 3 minutes on his thoughts and feelings, which is just $3. Might take about 3 minutes to do something like just thoughts and feelings. My TMJ is like just really super active the last couple days, so suddenly really feeling it. All right, sweetheart. I'm just going to put some peppermint on my TMJ. And wait for you to get back. sweetheart. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about her specific person's feelings about her tonight? What are his thoughts and feelings on her tonight, Spirit? You'll have to wait, Dad.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll come back. It's just for this picture. That's it.
Okay.
I want to show you a little bit of a go.
Get the sun card again on his thoughts and feelings. Still very happy with you. He may be feeling very burdensome about some of the conversations you guys are having because he feels like he maybe is being a Debbie Downer in that Nine of Wands, in that Hanged Man, and in that Two of Pentacles. Like, he doesn't want you to think and feel that he is always like this. I feels like, he is that practical, smart, good dad person who's a good, lover, friend, boyfriend. He doesn't want you to see him like this, but he's feeling a little bit embarrassed, like he's embarrassed himself in regards with his options of things that he's talked about with you. Regarding, I think it has to do with the shit show. He does feel that you are very lovely. He does feel so very happy with you. But he just feels so comfortable, to be able to tell you. It feels practical, it feels right to tell you these things because he knows how loving, caring, and understanding you are. And that he is somebody, you're somebody he can rebuild that foundation of love and trust with. Pretty deep stuff. But yeah, he definitely feel like he's got a headache tonight. Yes, he does like you and have feelings for you, yes. But overall energy, yes. Likes you, loves you, cherishes you, adores you, has a lot of fun with you. Wands are about communication. So maybe he's seeing it too, that, he's brought up several shit shows in the last week. Does he ever talk to you about stuff that like his dreams? Does he have any dreams? Does he ever talk about this kind of stuff? Or is this just it? This is just what he wants to do for the rest of his life, work for the school and be, overall good thoughts and feelings, yes, for sure. But, when he's thinking about his thoughts and feelings, he's also feeling a bit like, I need to change the subject, talk about more uplifting things. I told my dad today that I'm having a problem with my TMJ. And he goes and makes me a crunchy salad. Okay, so he hasn't talked about his dreams. He hasn't talked about things that motivate him or what life looks like to him in the next 5 years or even 1 year. It's okay. You guys have plenty of time to talk about all these things and ask him these questions and have fun talking about it. Are you going to see him soon? Oh, thank God it's just avocado. I understand that, but like, where has he been? Where does he want to go? You know what I mean? You know, some people have a dream to like go and see the pyramids, or even one seven wonder of the world. I understand. So these are questions you can ask. Has he ever been to Thailand? You know, has he ever been to Europe? Has he ever even been out of the state? Some people never get on an airplane or ever leave home. I hope he takes you for a ride on his bike soon. You're welcome, honey. I hope you don't mind me having dinner with you. I'm so glad that pretty much everything on the salad and in the salad is soft. Okay. Places you want to go. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Cyprus. I want to go to London. I want to go to California. I want to go take pictures of the moon in the desert. And by the ocean. I want to see the world. I'll be back. I gotta go put my dish away. Cutie pie. Hey Texas, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the Tammy. How's your day been? Tired? Me too. Me too. I didn't want to get out of bed today. And not for any reason other than I just didn't want to. No, I felt good and everything. It just felt too good. So I didn't want to get out of bed. Me too. Me too. Every day I'm looking for the voiceover work, acting jobs, music jobs, writing jobs, typing jobs. It's just a never ending story. No, I will not sell pictures of my lovely lady stubs. Or my lovely lady humps. Nor will I sell my cute little cotton granny panties. It's tarot or bust. It's music or bust. In fact, I might paint my hair tonight. I'm not sure. I need to trim it first. The thick ends are just so thick. How are your dogs doing? I'm done. I hate when it happens. I know. I'm doing it. Like coming out. Precious. Sorry that happened. I know you. Oh, it's a big boobs. Big boobs for such a weirdo puppies. It's a big boobs for such a weirdo puppies. Are you okay? Okay, precious. Big yawn. Big yawn. Are you feeling better? You look better. Happiness is burying my face in your furry fur. In your soft furry fur. My goodness, such a big yawn. Such a big yawn. Oh, you want my hands? Is it cream pie?
How I go on WhatsApp? Because for my messenger, I cannot find Debbie. The place she is. Doesn't tell me how to go there. I know I can touch this and go to send anybody a messenger, but no.
So,
Has to be a place that says more.
so this is already okay. So, okay, I don't see it in your photos. So hold on.
It's not my photos because you took it and you sent it.
Yes, but there's a way to save it. So see how I'm clicking on it?
Uh-huh.
See how the word save after I clicked on it's right there?
Yeah.
So you save it, right? Then when you save it, it's going to be there under your pictures, right there, under recents.
Okay.
And then you can click on this, all right? And you can send it right there to Debbie.
Go ahead, send it right now.
Okay. Okay, now you can go back to
David, she was there?
yep, see who's there.
Okay. All right. What did you say? You go to where? I don't remember that.
So say there's a picture I send you.
Just a second.
Okay.
Here you go, SOULMATE. Okay. Do you touch this first?
No, the actual picture. Touch the actual picture.
Okay, I did.
Okay, touch it again. Do not long press it. Like
Hold it.
yeah, hold it until a menu comes up. Okay. Not in that window. Okay, take the pen and do this. See how that menu came up?
And then you go to save.
Yes.
It goes in the pictures. Okay.
But now try to do it yourself.
I know. I understand now.
So you
Or you
make-
can go, oh, you know what I did before?
So you make it go away by just touching it like that, and then you can touch it with your finger or the pen. The picture, you touch the picture. No? Gotta long press it.
Okay. I will figure it out.
But you'll just forget it again.
No.
Yes.
What I was trying to show you, something you don't know. I did it before, and I press more. It presses more, and
Yeah.
go immediately to the other
But I
thing.
want to make sure that you know how to long press it.
I know. Okay.
Try it.
Right now.
You're not doing it right. So not on that picture. Remember? Okay, well wait, no, actually, look, the save button is there. I'm wrong. So you can either do the long pressing to bring that up, or you can click on it like that until it comes up in that form a little bit bigger, and then see this arrow right there?
Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah, it's the save button. See it now? It says saved again.
Okay.
Now you won't forget that.
Yeah, but
I haven't showed you that yet
take a
because I
look.
forgot about it.
Take a look.
I'm gonna get offline because I've been here for 2 hours and nobody said anything to me in 20 minutes. It's 11:11. Good night, everybody. I love you. Music is